Everybody, Happy New Year and welcome to the Bachelor Season 2 Reunion Special, where you, the viewers, have the opportunity to get to know the man behind the role, or in some cases, the woman. So without further ado, let's give a huge welcome to some of the cast members. Camilla, Daquan, Yvette, Jason, Tatiana, Xavier, Shaniqua, Cordell, Lisa, Miles, Kia, Owen, Kendall, Rita, Olga, and everyone's favorite, Brenda. The rest of the cast could not be here tonight, but let's give them all a big round of applause as well for their hard work and contribution to the show. Hello, cast, and welcome. We're so glad you could be here tonight. Before we begin with the questions from our viewers, I'd like you all to introduce yourselves.
I'm Dee, and I played the role of Camilla.
What's going on, guys? I'm Nina, and I played the role of Daquan.
My name is Monica Bucky, and I played the role of Yvette.
I'm Egypt, and I play the role of Jason.
Hey you guys, my name is Kiana and I played the role of Tatiana.
It's Marcus B as Xavier. Shout out to all the viewers too. Shout out to you, Nick, for real.
Hey you guys, my name is Danielle and I played the role as Shaniqua.
My name is Dennis Lee, I played Cordell.
Hey everybody, this is Cassell Coolrin, and I played the role of Lisa.
Antonio Kirkland, I'm Miles, and Owen.
My name is Uniqua, and I played the role of Kia.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Harmony Williams, and I play the role as your girl, Kendall.
I'm Zaria, and I played the role of Rita.
Hello, my name is Heather Wood, and I was the voice of Olga in Season 2 of The Bachelor, and I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions you guys have for me. Just the back news way.
What it do, y'all? This is Simone Bennett, aka Moni Love, and I play Brenda.
Camilla, let's start with you. This question was asked by Swag OG Com on Instagram. What was the hardest part of playing your role?
I think the hardest part was keeping the tone the same. Like, there were moments where Camilla would sound a little too high-pitched, and then there were moments where she would sound a little bit too low, and there were moments where she would kind of sound sweet, and then there were kind of moments where it was kind of like, it was just like her tone. It was kind of hard for me to keep it the same level throughout the whole thing.
I really haven't a lot of hard parts, but if I did have to choose a hardest part of my role, I would have to say it's more of when I had to change up my emotions. Like if I have to act, if I'm sad at that moment, or if I was excited or really drunk, and I would have to say those would be my hardest parts, because it took me more time to record those to make sure I stayed in that character.
I would have to say I didn't have a hard part by playing my role. Being the mother of Denez and Chaz pretty much came really easy to me.
The hardest part of playing my role is actually maintaining this deep, masculine voice. Sometimes I'll go too deep, and sometimes I wouldn't go deep enough. So it was kind of hard to like maintain the pitch or the octave that is Jason without sounding like a phony, and then also putting emotion into the character themselves.
There was really nothing hard about it.
Well, it wasn't really hard, you know. I just had to gravitate towards the character. I just wanted to make Zay authentic. You know, my first time doing a voiceover.
I would say trying to get that emotion in each line. You know, not trying to sound so like a robot when you're reading your lines. You know, you can tell when somebody's just reading a line and somebody that's actually putting their emotion in it. So yeah, it's kind of hard.
I think the hardest part for me probably like getting the voice and tone right, because I don't usually speak like that.
Well, I think the hardest part of playing my role was trying to find how would a person who is very aloof and thinks that she is better and who would have like a snobbish, like upper echelon type of like attitude, even though she may not have come exactly from the upper echelon, but she still had connections. So I felt like, how would I sound if I was talking down to someone as if they were beneath me or they had no authority? Because I know I'm like the furthest thing from that, you know, in real life. So I don't know. That was hard to just find the diction and the to keep my voice on cue with how I felt that she should sound.
The hardest part about playing my role was sticking to the script. I'm sorry, Uniqua. I made you work.
The hardest part of playing my role would have to be actually watching the playback. When my scenes came on, I kind of cringed because I don't really like the sound of my voice when I hear it recorded. But when I'm hearing myself through my own ears, when I'm talking live, then it's a different sound. So actually watching my scenes would have to be the hardest part.
To be honest, the hardest part about playing Kendall was when she came to DQ's house to make him spaghetti and she was making all that noise and DQ yelled at her. And that's when I was just like, okay, now you're gonna see Kendall get really mad. So let me see if I can really get mad just to express it so y'all can actually feel it. I recorded that about 10 times because I couldn't get the mad part right. And it should have been mad easy, but I'm a hard person to get mad. And it's just like, dang, could I really pull this off?
The hardest part of playing my role was making sure I had emotions in my voice to deliver the lines properly.
To actually play an old woman's voice was a little bit harder than most people knew, but it was actually a lot of fun too, so.
The hardest part was how I say my lines, because the thing is that Brenda is this ghetto person who is outgoing, and in order for me to be Brenda, I have to sound ghetto. So in order for me to sound ghetto, I had to talk like this, so that way I can talk like Brenda. It's all in the nostrils, baby.
Okay, this next question was asked by jaylena.royce.vu on Instagram. Was it embarrassing doing the moans?
Yeah, it was. But it wasn't embarrassing like, oh my God, I feel very uncomfortable. It was more embarrassing like, oh my gosh, like, that's my voice. You know, it's like, it made me think, like, is that how I really sound? You know? But I mean, ain't nobody complain, you know, and I ain't never had no complaints, so.
Was it embarrassing doing the moans? No, not really, because, you know, kind of had a little practice.
Oh my gosh. I wouldn't say it was embarrassing. It was more awkward. The reason why I said that is because I did that while my mom, may God rest her soul, was in the same room with me. She was like, "Child, what you doing?" And then I was like, "I'm recording my thing."
This third question was asked by Lazaria B464 on Instagram. Do you have an Instagram account?
Yes, I do. It's at DivaSims. I just post a bunch of pictures of my Sims. That's all I do. So if that's what you into and whatever, you can, you know, slide on over there, throw a like, throw a follow, whatever.
You can follow me at Quantez_. So QWANTEZ_.
Yes, I have an Instagram. It's Mrs. Monica Bucky. MRSMONIKIABUCKY.
I do have an Instagram. My Instagram is LMochaHontasL, and it's spelled LMOCHAHONTISL.
My Instagram name is Kiana_LaAsia, KIANNA_LAASIA. Follow me, hoes. Don't follow me.
Caprice_Morby. That's CAPRICE_MARCB. I ain't really got it up and running yet, so stay tuned.
My VU Instagram is dvnny.vu, and my real life Instagram is Danny Next Door, and that's gonna be DANNIE Next Door, like Party Next Door, because that's one of my favorite artists.
Yes, I do have an Instagram. My Instagram is HarmonyZOfficial, HarmonyZOfficial. And yes, I do follow back.
My real life Instagram is short.e.bop. That's short.e.bop.
Yes, I do have an Instagram. It is King Antony, ANTONY Fernandez. I'm a music video producer or videographer.
My Instagram is Jayani_.
My Instagram for my avatar is at Cassel Gurin. So it's at sign capital C as in cat, A as in apple, S as in Sam, S as in snake, E as in egg, L as in leg, G as in great, O as in octagon, O as in octagon, R as in red, I as in igloo, and N as in Nancy.
My Instagram is official_MissKatieHart.vu. Also, I have my own personal page, which is What's Going On, and you can catch me on either one of those.
My Instagram is Dennis the Menace. Dennis_the, like with 2 E's, and then Menace, because I'm corny.
Actually, I have 2 Instagram accounts. One is for real life, and that is Moni Love 420. Yes, I'm 420 friendly. Like, all my content is just about weed. And my other one is Moni Love 420 Advocate, and it's also IMVU as well. So yeah, make sure y'all follow me, both of them.
This question was asked by I Am Naya Clark on Instagram. What was it like being a part of the series, and did you enjoy playing your character?
The fact that I was part of, a production like this, a big project like this. It was just like, oh my gosh, especially with all, the fans, all of their comments, all of, their opinions on the characters and stuff like that. Just me being a part of that, it just felt so good. It was really fun playing Camilla. Like, I would always hype myself up every time, like, I was ready to record a line. I was always hype myself up. So it was really fun. I enjoyed it.
I really did enjoy being a part of this series. It was a little different. I mean, I never did this before, so it was a little new to me. I really liked that I put my voice clips down, but I couldn't hear everybody else's. And then when it came to that down, when she did mix it all up and put out the episodes and seeing everybody's voices together, I thought that was really dope as hell. So, yeah, I really did enjoy being a part of this series.
It was very, very exciting. I enjoyed every minute of it. Can't wait to do more.
I felt honored. I felt really privileged to have this chance. And to be honest, it was really fun to do it and to just actually take it seriously and constantly change my voice. It was just like, I did like my character because I always wanted to practice my different voices. Like, this is my first time voice acting as a man, so it was fun to voice act as a guy again,
It was sort of a dream come true. I've always wanted to be an actress, and the furthest I've ever got into it was training in the ATL when I was younger. And then after that, I kind of gave up because I felt like I wasn't going anywhere and that it was so hard. But it's still a dream, and I look at being a part of the series as a step closer to my dream, and I enjoy every bit of it.
Hey, that was a dope experience. It really was a dope experience. It really was a dope experience, and I really enjoyed being a part of it. Shout out to Unique again, for real.
It was a new experience, and I freaking loved it. Yeah, I enjoyed playing my character. I feel like I relate to her on many levels, and shit, if she was real, we'd be the best of friends, honestly.
Working with HowHigh Entertainment, it was really easy. Hit me up fast. She's really, really good about getting stuff done. So I was very happy to be a part of that.
Well, of course, I enjoyed playing my character. This is the second IMVU series that I've had the pleasure of taking part of. I belong to another cast on another show. I enjoyed this character, like I said, because I got to do something outside of what I would normally go for, because I always want to have this image of being a really nice, sweet, bubbly person, and so this time I got to do something different.
Yeah, it was fun.
Being a part of my own series was actually exciting, more exciting than I thought it would have been. Getting into a certain character, it can be interesting, and I did enjoy playing the character that I played. I enjoyed playing Kia. She had just the right amount of lines for me to be able to bear listening to myself play back.
It was absolutely amazing to be a part of Bachelors. I was a fan ever since season 1, and my favorite character was Kendall, because I actually see myself in her. So being able to play her was just oh my goodness. I enjoyed it. Y'all don't know how much I enjoyed playing as Kendall.
It was very exciting to be a part of this series. I really enjoyed playing Rita. She has a lot of guts.
Being a part of the series was really fun. And I really did enjoy playing the old women in the show. So it was really fun.
For me, it was a fun experience and scary at the same time, but in a good way. Because this is my first time being on an IMVU series, and this is truly amazing, man. And to be honest, I enjoyed the hell out of my character, man.
This question was asked by your fave.tati on Instagram. Who is your favorite character and who is your least favorite? Explain.
My favorite character, I would have to say Brenda. Like, I love me some Brenda, for real. She's just so lit. Like, oh my god, I freaking love Brenda. Like, she's funny as hell. Like, I'd like to go drinking with Brenda. Like, me and Brenda can go grab a couple of drinks, you know. I do also like Miles. I like Miles too, but I think the reason why I like Miles is because I like his voice. And I think that's the only reason. But he's a sweet dude. He's a sweet dude. I like him too. But I like Brenda more, you know. I don't really have a least favorite character. Everybody else, you know, I like everybody else, you know. I like them.
If I had to choose who my favorite character was, I would really say it was Chaz. Just because, I mean, he's been through a lot and he has more of like a storyline that hasn't been told yet, and like people bash him before they really get to know him. So I mean, I'm just really looking forward to what happens with him later on in the line. And if I had to say my least favorite, it would definitely be Brittany. Not because, I mean, she ain't do anything, it's just, I don't know, every time her part come on, I'm like, oh, that's Brittany. Just relax, y'all, nothing's about to happen. You know? It's just weird.
My favorite character was actually Tariq. I didn't expect for him to continue to like Brenda, but I'm glad they did. So he's my favorite character. My least favorite character would be Lisa. She's very deceiving and conniving.
I must say it's Camilla, because I don't know, she kind of reminds me of somebody in my family, IRL. So I don't know. I guess because I kind of grew up with females similar to that, and I love her sass. I love her no shit taking attitude. One thing I don't like is, you know, she a little sneaky, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a good kind of sneaky. My least favorite character, I'm not even gonna say that. No comment. Plead the fifth.
Okay, I have more than one favorite character. I have like 4. Okay, so for one, it's Chaz. He's funny as hell, and his voice makes his character even better. Like, come get your chicken, this shit's finger licking. And nigga be all like, man, fuck this shit. Like, his voice be sounding like he high half the time. Okay, and 2, Jacquees. Even though he had his fucked up ways, low key, he still have a heart. And he fine as fuck. 3, Brenda, most definitely. My girl is hilarious as hell, and we all need a friend like Brenda. Like, and then Tati, because I can relate to her a lot in certain situations.
My favorite character was Xavier. You know what I'm saying? He was like slick, the goddamn main character. Most hated. My least favorite, I would say, least favorite, I ain't no hater, so my least favorite, I say DQ. He was kind of soft on, you know, he was kind of a little soft to me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he did his thing, and whoever played him did his thing.
Shaniqua, of course, and my least would be Jacquees, because why would you fuck your bitch's neighbor? Like, if you're gonna cheat, do it, like, you know, be smart, maybe, and not, that means, like, if you're fucking your bitch neighbor, that means you get no fucks, and just out of line.
I would say myself, shoot, you know, Lisa's the best. She's out here, she's trying to get her coin any way she can by any means. And the least liked character, I would say Daquan, of course, because he's trying to stop my flow, you feel me? He's over here trying to stop my cash flow, and I can't have that.
My favorite character is Tatiana. My least favorite character is Cordell, with his old soft ass. What you getting paying, Cunty? I'm like, this nigga.
My favorite character would be Brenda, and it's because I love how bold she is. She's really bold. She's outgoing. She goes for what she wants, and she's real. Outside of the whole catfishing thing, she's real. She's a great friend, and she's funny. She makes the show very funny. My least favorite character would have to be Lisa, and that's because I don't like her personality. I don't like anything about her. Her mindset. She's very conniving and sneaky and spiteful, and she's just a horrible person. She's probably a Scorpio.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's in the middle between Miles and Brenda because I think they be having me dying when I watch the episodes of season 2. But Brenda mostly because she's been having me dying ever since season 1 when they first introduced her. And my least favorite, I pretty much like all of the characters, but Xavier a little less because he was trying to play my girl Camilla and he was doing Tati dirty. I'm just like, dang, homie, why you? Come on, bro.
My favorite character is Tati because she says true to who she is. My least favorite would have to be Lisa. She's a bit evil.
Oh, wow. I would have to say my favorite character is Brenda because she's just a life of a party and she's just so funny. I don't really have a least favorite, so.
To be honest, it's a two-way tie between Kendall and Kaya. Kendall has been by DQ's side and has been supporting of him from the moment that DQ found out about his dad to the day that he quit working with Jason. Like, she has been by his side a lot. And I love that about her. And I say Kaya because she's the type of cool person that you want to hang out with. And she's the perfect girl for Queese. So yeah, I'm Team KJ. My least favorite character is Xavier. He cheats. He cheats. Playing both girls and breaking their hearts. Like, who does that? Come on now.
This next question was asked by Zania Harris on YouTube. What was your favorite line in the series?
My favorite line will always be, "Come get your chicken. It's finger licking." Like, I be replaying that part all the time. Like, I just love that line so much.
I wouldn't say I have really a favorite line. I have a favorite scene. Definitely when I had to act drunk. That scene was a lot more fun, and it took me a lot more time to record because I just couldn't get it on the mark. And I felt like I still didn't get it on the mark. I think I could have did better, but yeah, I feel like that part was the best when we was at the park and he was just upset that, you know, y'all can't just flip-flop dads, you know what I'm saying? So he was upset and drunk, so it was a lot of emotions I had to put into that.
I really don't have a favorite line. I pretty much enjoyed all of my lines, actually.
My favorite line is... I'm sorry, I be laughing every time I think of it. It's like, who's Dade? D-A-D-E. I'm sorry. The fact that he spelled it out and knew it was a guy's name and still believed her, I was just like, okay, cool.
One of my favorite lines is when I was all like, "Are you still fucking my neighbor with her flubberback ass looking like Cat Williams before the perm?" Like, it just stood out so much to me. Like, for one, it's because I was so into it. I was just like, I'm finna give it to this nigga. I'm finna give it to his ass. Especially when I mocked Jaquez when he talking about his phone was dead up in the grocery store, and I was all like, my shit dead. Cause come on now, like, y'all know how niggas be doing all that lying shit. You know, they be getting on your nerves, and I don't know, y'all. Just had to add my own little flavor to it.
My favorite line in the series, I don't know if it was get your chicken and no, hold on, get out the pussy, nigga. Get out the pussy. I think that Ned's crazy ass.
My favorite line in the series was, "You taking pussy pics?"
I think my favorite, I'm not really sure about my favorite line, but it's all written really well. So that's why, like, to me, I just feel like she did a really good job with that.
I think I got a kick out of my character Lisa when she said, "What? I don't have any victims. I have a husband." I thought that was to die for, because I was like, Lord have mercy, child. So that was a good line for her.
Bigfoot ass little boy. Any lines where you get to show out my dialect, you feel me?
My favorite line in the series would probably have to be Brenda's when she saw Tariq at the pool. Let's insert that clip.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, that line.
My favorite line was when in episode 8 the girls and the boys were playing dominoes, and the Nez was just like, "I put y'all money where your mouth is." And Kendall was just like, "Do you really want to go down that road again, Denez? Remember what happened last time you bet me right?" And automatically, I thought back to season 1 when she told Denez that his team was going to lose, and he said, "Put your money where your mouth is." And then Kendall won the bet. That had me dying just thinking about that. And I was just like, oh, he about to get his butt whooped again.
My favorite line in the series when Tati was like, "You think you'll tell me what to do with my single life?" I felt that.
My favorite line in the show would probably be when Chad was in the room with Brenda, and the next morning all the guys was talking about what happened the night before, and Chad had said that Brenda had bit him in the nuts. I literally died laughing about that. It was so funny. But I forget Brenda, the girl, poor boy, she was nervous as hell. I mean, when you're nervous in a bit, things might happen like that.
My favorite line was Camilla's "and I oop." I thought that took me out.
This question was asked by Willow Lorraine on YouTube. Do you know any of the other cast members personally?
No, I don't know any of them personally.
I don't know any of the cast. I think the only closest one I do know, because we met in person, is the girl that played Portia. Is one person I do personally know now. So yeah, it brings people closer and it makes you want to get to know them.
No, I don't know any of the cast members personally besides the writer. But it wouldn't be so bad to get to know the other cast members.
I do not know any of the cast members personally. I would like to know some of the cast members personally, I'm fine with that. I like making friends because I'm a little loner.
No, I do not. I only know of Uniqua because she's the producer, of course. But as for anyone else, I have no other relationship with anyone else. I don't know any of the other characters.
Yeah, I do. Well, one guy that played Owen and Miles. Shout out to my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Tony Kirkland. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's my brother from another mother. Real talk. He the one that put me up on this, and shout out to his sister too. Then you know what I'm saying, because she loved the IMVU series, so she put him on it, he put me on it.
No, I did not, but I would love to get to know them. They seem like pretty cool people.
I don't really know any of the other like cast members like that. I don't mind, meeting them because they all seem like pretty cool people.
Unfortunately, I didn't. I was just brand new to the sauce. I didn't know not a soul.
I know Rashad. I know Xavier.
The only cast members I know personally is Chaz. That's my blood brother. And I also know Terrence. He's an old friend.
I don't know the cast members personally, but hearing them express themselves through their characters, improvising, and just how they talk, they seem like pretty amazing, cool people, and I would not mind meeting them and actually getting to know them.
I do not know any of the cast members personally.
Outside of IMVU, no, but I do know the creators of the show very well because not only did I play Orga in The Bachelor, I also played the avatar of Tracy in Secret, so I do know a little bit about them, but physically in real life, no, I do not.
I never met the cast personally, but now I do. Hey, y'all.
This next question is for you, Brenda. It was asked by Kay Savannah on YouTube. How did you feel about Brenda's storyline in the series?
Brenda's storyline was Chile. Nah, for real though, because of all the catfishing and meeting up in person and all the phone boning and pussy pics and all that. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Diva Sims on YouTube asked this question. Did you have any doubts about the lines you delivered?
All the time. Like all the time, yo, all the time. I did feel like some of them could have been better. Like, for example, that scene where Camilla was talking to Miles on the phone and he was singing, right? And my response was like so flat. Like, to me, my response was flat because I didn't know he was gonna sing. I didn't know he was gonna do that. So, like, when I was watching that scene, I was like, you could have said that just a little bit differently.
I have doubted some of the lines I did. I mean, most of them are just, if I reheard it, I'll just re-record it. And, when I do that, I'm like, okay, yeah, that was good enough. But, it's different once you all put all them voices, who you're talking to in that scene all together, then you hear it all in one time, and you're like, damn, I could have did that better. Because you're not hearing what they're saying, because you don't got their voices yet. You know what you're giving. So I think that's the only reason why I would doubt some of the voices or clips I did record is when it hit during that time.
Any doubts? No. I can't say that I did. No.
Oh yeah, I had so many doubts about every freaking line I was delivering. I was like, did I change my octave too much? Did I put any emotion in it? Did I put too much emotion in it? Did I not put enough emotion? It was just like a whole roller coaster. I got I end up having help from my mama because I'm like, I need your help. And she was like, oh, okay, I'll help you. He helping your whole. So, yeah, I had many doubts. Like, to be honest, I still have doubts now about just doing this. But, whatever.
Heck yeah. I re-recorded my lines about 10 times before even sending them in. And I was still doubting after the fact I sent them in. I was like, dang, I should have sounded like this, or I should have sounded like that, or maybe I shouldn't have did this, or too much of this. Like, I was procrastinating.
Not really. It was on the fly. I recorded from my phone. I wanted to use a different apparatus. That's the only thing I had a problem with.
No, not really. I didn't have any doubts.
And yeah, I had doubts. I think it's good to have doubts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to doubt, but don't question everything you do, So that's just kind of how it was. I went in and I was like, all right, I'm just go ahead and make sure I get it right. And, I felt like I did an all right job. She let me know.
The only doubts in my mind, like I said before, is just mainly on how I was sounding in the microphone as I was speaking.
I did when I was doing Owen because I feel like I overdid it a little bit.
Yeah, and as I recorded, oftentimes I did go back and re-record. I deleted. I did a lot of deleting and redoing. So, yeah, I had a lot of doubts. So I had to keep recording until I didn't have them anymore.
The only line that I had doubts about when I delivered it was, we're in motherfucking Vegas! Because I felt like how I said it was so horrible. And I could have did that with more excitement.
I had no doubts at all.
Yes, I did. The reason why I was and where I have speech impairment, it's sometimes hard to pronounce certain words. But if I take my time, I'm not really bad. But yes, I did have a little bit of doubt with vocals, so.
I have absolutely no doubts of delivering my lines whatsoever.
This question was asked by Araya M. Blake on YouTube. After voice acting for this series, can you see yourself voice acting for more in the future?
Yeah, I would love to.
I really don't know if I would or not. Unless that show or series they're trying to display is really good and it's pulling my attention in it, definitely. But if it's not, then I probably wouldn't know. But I'm definitely in all support of How High and anything she needs,
Oh, definitely. If Unique would have me, I would definitely love to do more in the future. Yes.
After voice acting for this series, I hope I can see myself voice acting for more, whether it's a guy or female, But I like voice acting. It gives me a chance to be somebody different, to sound different, because my regular voice, I don't really like it that much. But when I'm voice acting, I don't always have to use my regular voice. I could be like a little, really tiny voice, or I can be a guy, as y'all seen in Jason. So it's like the possibilities is endless.
Hey, know that. Most definitely, I'll be down to be in anyone's voiceover series. Like, I really enjoyed it. I love doing stuff like this.
Definitely. Yeah. I love it. I love the opportunity to even get to do it. For real.
Of course. Like, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So, yes.
Yeah, I would love to further myself in voice acting if possible.
Definitely. I love to do voiceovers. I think it's really fun. It's probably the closest I'll ever do to real acting. Lord have mercy. But it's okay. Who knows? It's definitely inspired me to go and do other ventures, which are coming up in my life really soon. The release date is coming up next February for some things that I'll be releasing. Not so much of acting, but definitely voiceovers. So I'll keep you guys tuned on that. So definitely follow your girl. I'm having some shirts and some other things made. Support your girl.
Yeah, it's fun. I could do that all day.
Yes, I can actually see myself voice acting for more. I actually thought about even like voice acting for other people's series, you know, if it came down to it. It's a fun thing to do. It in a way it can actually be therapeutic, and I never thought I would be interested in something like that, but yeah, it's fun.
After voice acting for Bachelor Season 2, I would love to come back to voice act as Kendall or even as any other character that she has for any future projects, because it's just amazing to be in, and it was a great experience, and I just want to continue this experience. It's fun working with her, and it's fun working with the cast members. It's just amazing.
Yes, I could definitely see myself voice acting in the future.
Yeah, I would love to do more voice acting. Maybe some little kid voice. I have a really cute little kid voice. Even some older voices I would love to do. I would love to do a nerdy voice one time. That would be really cool too. So yeah, I would love to do more in the future.
Maybe. I might consider that.
This question was asked by Black Girl Magic on YouTube. How old are you? What do you do for a living?
I am 23. I turned 23 in October. I do in-house caretaking for veterans, for elder veterans, usually between the ages of 85 and up. I basically do the same thing that Camilla does. I think the only difference is that Camilla is, I think she's a CNA, but, and I'm not, but we do the same things.
I am 23 years old. I currently work in a warehouse where we basically build screens or windows or patio doors for brand new houses that are being built, or for businesses that are newly built or just trying to replace their windows and stuff out for.
I'm currently 40, going on 41 in January. I'm currently a cashier at a beer portal inside of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
I am 21. Again, I'm going to say I'm 21 years old. 21. Right now, I am a college student at Fashion Institute of Technology in New York. I am majoring in film and media. So this is just something that I love to do. It's a passion. And I also work. I'm about to get a second job, but my first job I work in a beauty supply store. And my second job, I hope I get hired to work in a community center that's in my neighborhood and, you know, teach the kids photography and film and stuff like that.
I'm 21 years young, and I'm Team Gemini. Hey. I work like a slave. I'm a college student. I'm currently waiting on my acceptance letter into physical therapy school. And I'm a gamer, and I'm also a YouTuber.
Age ain't nothing but a number. I'm classic. I'm just going to say classic. I'm classic. Oh, I'm a 9-to-5 brother. Warehouse, jack of all trades. Those are my hobbies to finance what I really want to do, and this is part of it. Shout out to you again.
I'm 21. I am a full-time student / mom.
I'm going to school right now, and I just turned 20.
You're not supposed to ask no woman their age. That's not nice. That is not nice. I am 35, y'all. I'm, past the dirty 30. Ew. And I will be 36 December 9th. I manage people. I am a financial counselor. I also do asset protection in retail stores for different companies. I have my own nightlife staffing company business in real life. Online, I have a staffing company for IMVU, and I'm also going to have one for Second Life soon. So that's what I do.
We ain't even gonna talk about that. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. Grown ass man. You feel me? I'm adult. 30. I am a videographer.
I am 29 years old. I work full time, and I also do my writing and my YouTube.
I'm 19 years old. I'm a sophomore in LaGuardia Community College. I'm majoring in veterinary technology, and if I'm not at school, I'm working part-time at Stop & Shop, which is a grocery store.
I am 32 years old. I work as a customer service representative.
I am turning 35 in April. I guess it's a good time to do some promotion. But I am a independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, along with my husband, and we have a jewelry business where we sell jewelry for $5. So, yeah.
I am 22 years old. I've been helping out my aunt with daycare in Iowa, and it's been really fun, to be honest. Like, I enjoy the kids, making them laugh, playing with them. It's really fun. I really enjoyed it.
The next question was asked by your girl Leo on YouTube. Are you single?
I mean, who wants to know? How you doing? But yeah, I am.
I am definitely single, so if you want to hit that Instagram, no, I'm joking. I am not single. I am actually happily in a relationship with the owner of this show, which I am grateful for to have her in my life.
Yes, as of now, I am currently single.
I'm single. Help me. I want some love. Thank you.
Who was gonna love me? Who was gonna make me feel good?
No, I'm not single.
All day. You know what I'm saying? Outside of my kids, I am single, which I have two.
No.
I do have a girlfriend. So, there's that.
I am recently single, sad to say the least. It's hard out here. Sometimes, just with scheduling and just different things, you never know what could come up. I have a lot of tremendous respect for the person. It's unfortunately that, things didn't work out, but yes, your girl is single.
Nah, I'm taken by a lovely young lady at the moment.
No, I am not single. I am in a happy 4-year relationship.
Yes, I am single.
No, I am not single.
Sorry, all the guys out there who was asked this question. I am not single. I am married. And funny story is, I'm actually married to my IMVU husband in real. So I've been married for 2 years.
Actually, I am currently dating somebody at the moment, but I like to keep it quiet. Sorry, boys.
This question was asked by Monte on YouTube. If you had the choice, who would you choose your character to date in the series?